question I want to answer today is kind of basic, but an important one. What is the significance of the collar? You see me wearing this in all my videos. I wear this every day to work. Anytime I am doing something pastoral, I am wearing this collar. So there are a couple of explanations that I'd like to get into, but the first thing I'd like to do is begin by talking about the different styles, because there are a lot of different kinds of clerical collars. Lutherans, we don't have a prescription about what kind of clerical collar you can wear. I have friends who do the full white band. I have friends who do the stick-on thing with a little white tab thing that comes all the way around. I have friends who do this style. You know, all of those different things, it's up to the individual pastor and the style he likes and the shirts he buys. I'm going to take a look at some of those kinds and talk about the different styles. So there is the Roman collar, which is a stiff white band worn around the neck that is inserted. So it's got a full white around the top and then a strip in the front. There's the tab collar, which is the one that I'm wearing. You can see, nice little plastic insert. This one is the most comfortable. There is an Anglican collar, which is the full white band that comes around. There's a cassock collar, which is what happens when you have the collar and you wear a cassock over it. It looks a whole lot like this one. Now, there's also other collars out there. I've seen one that is connected to Nordic tradition, and it's got the big white thing that comes out here. A friend of mine who is a pastor in the Finnish church has these preaching bands that come down like this. So there's all sorts of different kinds of clerical uniforms. The meanings behind them are varied depending on who asks. But what I was always been told, and I think makes sense, the black of the clerical represents the sin of the human being. The white represents the holiness of God, and especially as it comes near the throat, is that it helps remind people that the work that I'm to do is to speak the word of God to all creation, whether in my congregation or out in the world. The real meaning is that it marks me with my office.